All right, start your tracker and let's warm up. Let's get a Wednesday workout going here. All right, it's hamstrings. Yeah, we're gonna work at the hammies today for the legs, and we're gonna do some pull muscles. So all pull, full body pull exercises, back and biceps and hamstrings. All right, so let's get it moving and get a bounce in your step because it's Wednesday. Ooh, that's a great thing. Good positive day of the week, right in the middle of the week. All sorts of great things ready to happen here on Wednesday. All right. Just warm it up. All right, big arm swings, whether you're doing jacks, doing L's, whatever you're feeling. All right, bounce on your step. All right, and speaking of hamstrings, let's do some bum kickers. Bring those heels right up and make a big W. Squeeze between your shoulder blades so we can flex the hamstrings, stretch the pecs, flex those back muscles. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now it's turning on, warming it up. All right, right here on Wednesday. And I'll do a few more of these. See if you can, how high you can get that heel right up to the bum. Squeeze, flex those hamstrings, warm them up. A couple more. All right, let's plant our feet. An easy twist side to side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Just take it down and over and back to the other side. All right, nice and easy peasy. All right, and let's do a few more here. Going to be working our hips a little bit with those deadlifts. All right, let's do two more, and then take it right out over your right leg. Ease it on over, hinge your hips back. There we go, get a nice stretch. Nice and easy. All right, and then come on up, let's head over to the other side. Ease into it, and you may sink a little bit lower as you go. Ease into that stretch, just don't force it. Alrighty, and then let's come on up. Step it back. Let's stretch the calf. Hands up in a big I. Woo! Sorry about the confusion. Yeah, that's my I right here as we reach I. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press the heel down. Get that nice stretch. Ooh, I am ready to work it. Reaching up. Alrighty. And then let's turn this into a Y. So back on the other leg again. Ease it forward. Sink down a little bit. Stretch those hip flexors. Big Y. Yes. Ready to work it out. Reach in high. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Take it back. Sink it down as much as you're comfortable. Squeeze between your shoulder blades so you reach up and back. Alrighty. And speaking of hamstrings, let's stretch them out a wee bit. Come on up. And hands, just glide right over your thighs, over your knees, right over your shins. Take it on down toward your laces. Ease down into it. Hold it there for a moment. Get a nice stretch. Hands out to your side. Thumbs up at the ceiling. And then flex those hamstrings. Pull yourself back up. Palms up. Let's step it back. Exhale and twist over that front leg. There we go. Drawing the belly button in towards your spine. And then we'll come forward. We'll go back on the other side. Same thing. Palms up, step it back. Exhale and twist. Hold it there. All right, and then let's get a nice quad stretch in there. Grab on to something. Grab onto a foot. Gentle pull. Flex your glute. Let's get a little stretch in those hip flexors as well. And we'll stretch your quads. Alrighty, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Here we go. Easy stretch. All right, hydrate anytime you're thirsty. As we work through the circuit, 3 times through will be cardio mixed in with our resistance training today. All right, and then let's grab a drink. Speaking of a drink, and then we're going to drop down on the floor with our stability ball to do some stability ball work, working the core. We're going to do a reverse crunch and a crunch, and then we're going to do a back extension, just to work on getting that back warmed up a little bit more for this pull workout that's coming. Alrighty, so get that stability ball, and we'll come on down. So reverse crunch is going to be our first move. So we're going to get the ball right between the legs, and we're just going to squeeze it, and then pull your low back into the floor, and then we're just going to exhale and lift your bum up off the floor a little bit and ease right back down again. So keep the ball just kind of in tight, and we just bring it up, ease it right back down. You can have it right between the knees. Yeah, just lift and then gently set back down. Exhale up, inhale back down. You got to feel those core muscles turn on, crunch it up, ease it right back down, and then relax and crunch. Ease it down. It's very subtle. We might only come off the ground just an inch or so. Crunch it up, ease it back down. Nice. And let's go. We'll go one more time. Crunch it up and back down. All right. Now, put your feet right on top of the ball. And from here, we're going to squeeze that ball in as much as we can. Dig your heels in. And now we're going to crunch up. So just think about folding your abs a little bit. We're just going to crunch forward, bring it up. Just getting the shoulder blades off the floor and then ease it right back down again. Exhale, crunch it up. Nice. Ease back down. Crunch up. And back down. And as you exhale, draw your belly button in. And as you go down, still drawing your core in, drawing that belly button towards your spine as you inhale as well. So exhaling up, belly button goes in. Inhaling down, belly button stays in. So crunch it up, shoulder blades off the floor. That's all we need. Ease it back down. Fingertips just adding a little support to your head. Ease it back down. And let's go one more time. Crunch it up. And back to, actually, we get one more. Crunch it up. And back down. Awesome. Now, let's switch gears and get up on top of the ball. This is always a fun one to do. And we'll do our back extension. So we're going to roll ourselves out. You want to have a kind of a wide stance with your feet so we're nice and stable. And your collarbone just kind of coming right off the edge of the ball. And we're just going to flex our glutes and lift our upper body till we have a nice line from the shoulders down to the ankles. And then ease it right back down again. So we go flex, lift, and then drop it back down. And with your hands, if you want to, you can have them behind your head if you would like a little bit more weight. Drop it back down. Or if you'd like a little less weight, you can have your arms just at your side. Flex your glutes and lift. Yes, looking good. Ease it right back down. Reset. Flex those glutes. Squeeze and lift. Nice. Drop it down. Perfect. Flex and lift. Awesome. Ease it back down. Looking good. Flex those glutes. Lift it up. Hold it there for just a moment. And gently bring it back down. Relax. Flex your glutes. Lift. Hold. Feel those back muscles working. Drop it back down. All the way down. Reset. Flex your glutes and lift. Let's take it back down. Reset. One more time. Flex your glutes and lift. And ease it back down. Awesome. All righty. And let's set that off to the side. Let's get ready to work our balance. And I think, yep. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and kick off your shoes, and let's do a little balance on top of our rolled up mat with our shoes off. Just for fun, because we can. Give us a little bit more of a challenge that way. So we'll roll it up and give ourselves a nice unstable tube to stand on top of. All right, and then we don't need anything special for this one. Just the will to balance. Here we go. Hold that. Stop. All right. All right, so here we go. Start off with a single leg squat. We're going to start with that right leg. So get yourself in position. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. Standing up nice and tall. All right, and let's just take it down as far as you're comfortable. Just ease it down. First one, maybe not that far, and then drive right back up again. And then as we go down, if you need a little support, always have the other foot to tap down if we need it, and then help you drive back up. All right, let's take it down again. Ease it down, keeping your weight over the heel and the ball of the foot, and then press it back up again. Let's go one more time. Take it down, easy, 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 and then drive through that foot. Yes. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself lined up again. Up nice and tall. All right, and then let's do it. Let's take it down. Yeah, protect that little grape you've got under your foot. Drive it all the way up. Nice. And if you're like me, you can go a little deeper on one leg than the other, and that's okay. That's what's great about this. Doing one leg at a time. Hopefully, over time, that other leg will catch up a bit with its strength. Take it back down and brace. Drive back up to the heel. Ball of the foot. Let's go one more time. Let's take it down. Ease it down. And then drive it back up. All right, shake it out real quick. And we're going to go into some hamstring action. It's an official hamstring action time. Let's get on your right leg again. And we're going to ease ourselves out into a kind of toward our warrior pose. We're just going to kind of come into kind of like you would for a straight leg deadlift. And then pull yourself all the way back up again. Nice. And then roll yourself right back into it again. Trying to keep the hips square to the floor. Yeah, ease yourself right back up. All right, let those arms drift out a bit maybe. Reaching out. Bring yourself back up again. All right, and let's go one more time. Ease it out. All right, and pull it right back up again. All right, we've got another round coming, so don't worry about that if we didn't go all the way flat. This was kind of our warm-up rounds, the way I'm looking at it. Same thing on the other side. Get yourself set. Keep that little bend in the knee. And we ease out a bit. And then bring it back in. Whoop. All right. Regain your composure if you're me. And then we ease it back out again. That's all right. You got it. And keep that little bend in the knee. And then flex. Pull yourself back up. Nice. And let's take it out again. Get a nice stretch. Ease it out there. And then pull yourself back up. Shake it up. Whoo, shake it up. Shake it up and shake it out a little bit. And let's go back to that right leg again. We're going to do another squat. Let's get set here. All right. Up nice and tall. Yes, let's do it. Ease it down. And then brace, drive up to the heel and the ball of the foot. All right, looking good. Let's take it down again. Ease it down, brace. Press it right back up. Exhaling up. Let's inhale back down. And then brace, drive right through the heel and the ball of the foot. Brace and drive up, exhaling all the way up. Nice. We can go again. Take it down. Yes, brace. Drive it all the way up and balance it. Hold it. Yeah, woo. All right, switch feet. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself set up again. Same deal. Up nice and tall. All right, let's take it down. Ease it down on that wobbly yoga mat and press it right back up again. Yes. Fantastic. Let's come down again. Ease it down. All right. Press it right through the heel and the ball of the foot all the way up. Yes. Looking good. Let's take it down. Take it down. Inhale down and exhale and brace and press. Ooh, we can do one more. Let's take it down. Ease it down. Brace. Drive back up. All right. Shake those legs out a little bit, and we're going to go back into our warrior pose one more time. Let's get ourselves set up. Knee lined up with your second and third toe again. All right, first one, let's just ease into this a little bit. All right, just take it out. Let those arms just kind of drift out there a little bit. And then bring yourself back up. All right, same thing. Trying to keep the hips nice and square to the floor, toes pointing down at the floor. Let's take it out again. Maybe a little farther. And then all the way back up. And see if we can go out full tabletop. Go all the way out, keeping a nice, strong core. Reach out, make yourself long. Pull yourself back up. Beauty. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, up nice and tall again. Let's do it. First, we're just going to drift out a bit. Ease it out. Bring it back up again. Reset. Let's go out a little farther this time. Take it out again. Ease yourself out. And then pull yourself back up. Nice. All right, see if we can get all the way out there. Way on out there. Keep those hips square to the floor. Reach all the way up and out. And then pull yourself back up. Beauty. All right, nicely done. All right, whoo, shake those hips out. And roll your mat out. Get it ready, or have it ready to use during our workout. And put your shoes on. Yeah, it's time to do it. Time to do it. Grab a drink of water. And let's get ready to go here on this beautiful Wednesday. All righty. And as always, whenever you have the time, give yourself that challenge of tying your shoe while you balance. Some days it's super easy. Some days it's incredibly hard. You just never know. And especially from one foot to the next. But it's just one of those things, one of those ways we can keep working on balance just for fun. Challenge your family and friends to the tie your shoes, put your shoes on while you balance on one leg challenge. Just make sure there's a wall to lean into if they need some stability. All right. And we're going to start off here with the legs, doing a band Romanian deadlift. So using resistance bands today to do our straight leg deadlift. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Then we're going to drop down on the floor and do a stability ball. I think we're doing a hamstring curl. That's what I think we're doing. I'm going to double check that real quick. Yes, it is. So grab yourself a band for your hamstring. This could be a heavier band. There we go. A nice heavy weight if you'd like to work your hammies. And then we'll go with the actually we're not going to do that. We're going to do a heel walkout. We're not using a stability ball. I thought something was fishy with that. With my program right there. We're actually going to do, we're going to use a band for a straight leg deadlift. Then we're going to do heel walkouts on the mat. Not with a stability ball. Alrighty. Because that's a different exercise. That's the wrong one to do. So that's not the wrong one. I think there's a better choice. At least I'm feeling that today. Let's grab onto your bands, flex your hammies, and drive it up. 2 seconds up, and then ease it right back down. Keep that weight in right by your shins. Flex, pull. Yeah. And flex those glutes at the top. Ease it right back down. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Flex and drive. Yeah. Ease it back down. Nice. And feel those hamstrings are working. And everyone in this group is super flexible. So you go down as far as you're comfortable. Yeah, that's great. And as long as we keep that neutral spine, that's the important thing. Keeping a neutral spine while you do your straight leg deadlift. We want to make sure we don't round the low back. As long as your back is in that neutral position, you are good to go. Let's ease that down. All right, and we'll switch. Grab. Just drop down on the floor. We don't have to grab anything. We're going to just stay on the floor. And actually, once we get down on the floor, I believe we're going to stay there for a moment. Yes, to do some cardio core. So come on down, and we're going to do some heel walkouts. Yes. So heel walkouts are just basically we're going to come up into a bridge, a glute bridge. We're going to draw your core and pull your low back. We're going to pull it into the floor. We're going to ease up into this glute bridge, and then we're going to walk ourselves out slowly. So let's get ourselves psyched up and ready. Pull your low back into the floor. Come up into that glute bridge, and then walk yourself out as far as you're comfortable. And once it gets uncomfortable, just drop down, reset, bring your feet back in, right back up into another glute bridge, and then walk it out. Pulling in and up the whole time. Keeping that core active. Walk yourself out as far as you can, then drop down completely. Heels back in. Drive it up. Keep those glutes active. Walk. Little baby steps. Baby steps to hamstring glory. Walk yourself out. Drop it down. Bring it back in. Flex. Nice strong bridge. And walk it out again. Steady breathing. Yes. Drop it down. Bring it back in. Keeping the core active. Drawing the belly button in the whole time. Yes. All right. About 35 more seconds. We're doing great. Reset. Flex those glutes. Drive it up. Walk it out. One little step at a time. Yes. Take it down. And flex, drive up. Got about 20 more seconds. I think we could go out 2 more times, probably, depending on how far you're going. Let's go one. Yeah, we could do definitely one more time. Flex those glutes, drive it up, walk it out, walk it out, drop it down, and a little rest. All right. Woo, heavy duty, the heel walkout. And you may want to tuck your knees in a little bit towards your chest, stretch your glutes. And then we're going to go into some bicycles. Bicycle time, 40 seconds, kids. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bicycle. Bicycle core work, opposite knee to opposite elbow twist. All right, if you're wondering, if we didn't get enough core work, yes, we're going to get it today, right here in this particular move. It's going to be a different move every time, but we're going to be getting some good core work in as we crank it out here on Wednesday morning. Get that good twist in there. Work those obliques. We got about 10 more seconds. And then we're going to pop up, grab our lat pull down bands, and then drop back to the floor. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. And we're going to drop down to do the lat pull down. Then we're going to grab our stability balls to do our stability ball lat pull. All right, so let's come on down. Grab your bands. Whoops. My bands are twisted. There we go. Ease it on down and back. All right, put your shoulder blades down and back. I should have moved my camera. And here we go. Driving your elbows to the rib cage. Squeeze it down. 2 and release. 2, 1. And pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Yeah, elbows right to the rib cage. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Squeeze it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And pull. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Squeeze it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And pull. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. We're going to do one more. 1, 2. Actually, 2 more. Release. 2. When we get one more bonus, pull it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right, and let's switch. Ooh, we can use those bands to help pull you right back up again. And now we're going to move into our stability balls with the stability ball lat pull. Single leg stability ball lat pull. Probably the fussiest exercise we do, I believe it is. But it's a good one. All right, so we got that band straight out ahead. Not heavy duty band. We need something just heavy duty enough. All righty. We're going to get onto the ball. Get yourself in position. All right, when you're ready, think about putting the shoulder blades down and back, just like we just did with our lat pull down. And once we're in position, once we get nice and stable, go ahead and lift one of your feet up off the floor and elbows to the rib cage. Let's do it. Pull it in. 2, and then release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1, and pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And again, pull it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking out the reps. Pull it in. Yes. And release. 3, 2, 1. Get a nice isometric hold in that glute. Yeah. Pull it in. Hold it there. Awesome. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. Nice and strong. Love it. Release. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Pull it in, nice and strong. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then come on up. We'll get ready. I think it's more time for some more cardio. Yes, it is. Muay Thai kicks. Grab your band and let's do some Muay Thai kicks. Let's work that core a little bit more. Oh, and the back. We get a nice strong pull to work those lats. All right, let's do it. Muay Thai kicks begin. We'll switch at the halfway point. Drive that knee up. Woo! You got it. And pull back hard. We get a straight arm pull. Working those lats a little bit more. Heavy duty lat day here. And working those hip flexors. Yeah. 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. And we'll just keep cranking them out on the other side. Pulling nice and strong. Working it. From here, we're going to move into some biceps curls. Just to let you know what's coming next. And I believe that's going to be some dumbbell biceps curls. All right, getting ready to switch again here in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Dumbbell. No, I'm sorry. It's not biceps curls at all. That's on Friday. It's a reverse fly with a dumbbell. Yes, a dumbbell reverse fly. Let's do that. And then we're going to use our bands again for a reverse fly. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Boy, I am all over the map here. Reverse fly right now with some dumbbells. Then we're back to the stability ball. Yes. I had a different class all ready to go. At the last minute, I realized it was the wrong day of the week. So let's hinge those hips. And I'll turn this way. Let's just open up like a butterfly. Yes, flying over the garden. Ease it right back down. Squeeze it up. Yeah, it's like, okay, I got class. I got it memorized. I know what's happening. And then I was all, wait a minute, it's not Friday. Oh, no. So that's what happened. That's why my brain was locked into doing those other exercises today. It's like, something's not tracking. All right, but we're on track now. And that's what's important. All right, keeping that nice neutral spine. Keep those. You can really feel that in the hamstrings, especially working those straight leg deadlifts, and the walkouts. Giving them a little bit more isometric attention as we hold this nice strong stance. And let's do one more time. All right, now we're going to use our stability ball for ball combo 1. Yes, back to the stability ball. They said it couldn't be done, but it can be. All right. There we go. All right, roll yourself out. No dumbbells needed. Get ourselves in position here. And going to keep both feet flat on the floor this time. All right, hands are going to come up into a big I. Hold it. And then we're going to take it down. And off to the sides to a big T. Squeeze between the shoulder blades and hold. Yes. Ease it down. And then let's come back into a big A back behind you. Yes. And let's come down. Let's go back to an I. Straight out in front. Hold it there. Drop it down. Yes, I forgot one last time. We got to do a Y. Yes, a big Y. Squeeze. Hold that Y up there. Ease it back down. Now to a T. Right out to the sides. Straight out. Nice. Drop it down, and we're going to come into an A. And externally rotate those hands. Thumbs up at the ceiling. Yeah, beautiful. Drop it down into an I. And we hold. Ease it back down. Come up into a Y. Fantastic. Drop it down. Come straight out. Arms straight out into a T. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Yeah. Drop it down. And now we'll come back into an A. For awesome. All right, let's take it down again. Come up to the front. Big I. Ooh, I've got the power. And let's take it down and then come into a Y for yes. Working it. Ease it down. Let's come into a T. Terrific job. All the way down. And last time into another A. Big A. All right, and down. All right, fantastic. And from here, let's do a band punch. Heck yeah, grab a band. Let's work those push muscles a little bit with all this pull. We're going to do a band punch. Grab your band. Get yourself set up. All right, got the other hand up to protect your ribs and your face. Let's do it. Punch away. Yes. Let it rip. And punch. We'll switch at the halfway point. Crank it out. 20 seconds on each side. Drive it straight out, straight back. Yes. Awesome. Looking good. Feeling good. Here on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And we'll keep cranking them out. You got it. Keep punching. Yeah. Drive it straight out. All right. Straight out, straight back. Full range of motion. Reaching out as far as you can. Yes. Looking good. Got 5 more seconds. 2, 1. A switch. All right. Awesome. Grab a quick drink if you need it. And then we're right back to the band straight leg deadlift. Romanian deadlift. Coming up with a resistance band. Grab a drink of water. And then let's do this thing. All right, here we go. Whoops, too many bands. Just need the one. Oh, why? I don't know what I did there. There's my bike. Okay, let's pause that. Fix that. Mandatory camera fix time. All right, straight leg deadlifts. Let's do it. Get that band in position. Right underneath the middle of the feet. Grab on, flex your glutes, and hammies, drive it up. Ease it right back down, keeping the weight in nice and close. Flex and pull. Feel those muscles working. Shoulders relaxed. Ease it right back down again. And then flex and pull. Easing up. Yes. Awesome. Nice. And neutral spine there. Yeah, flex, pull it up. Awesome. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Grab on, flex, drive it back up. Get a little bend in the elbows, too. We're pulling that weight up. It's not pulling us down. Now we're going to do 2 more. Drive it up. Let's ease it right back down. We're going to go 1 more time and drive it right back up again. All right, ease it down. And then we're going to drop down on the floor again for our heel walkout. Yes. And, oh yeah, and then we're going to move into inchworms from there. So let's come on down. Heel walkout time again. Get yourself on the floor, ready for action. So making a really, really, really strong glute bridge. And keep those glutes flexed. They'll be working anyway, but kind of think about contracting them as we go to help keep that nice, stable table. So flex those glutes, drive up, and then we just walk it out on the heel. As far as you're comfortable. As soon as it gets uncomfortable, just drop down and just reset. Flex those glutes again. You just drive right back up again and walk it out only to your comfort level. And then take it down, reset, flex, drive up. Still drawing in and up on your core as you then walk it right back out again. And think about those glutes. Trying to keep them flexed because you drive up, flex your glutes, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Drop it down, reset, flex, we drive up, and then we walk it right on out again. 1 little baby step at a time. Take it down, bring it in. We're over the halfway point. Heck yeah. Take it up, and we walk it out. Ease it out, down, coming back in. We could do quite a few more, I think. Yeah, come on up. Let's walk it. Keep on walking them out. Take it down, reset, flex, press it up. Nice strong bridge. And then we walk it all the way out as far as we're comfortable. Drop it down. 15 more seconds. Maybe do a couple more. Drive it up. Take it out. Ease it out. And down. Bring it in 1 more time. Flex, drive it up. And walk it out. All right. And now, real quick, gently bring those knees in. We'll get a nice stretch in the glutes. And then we're just going to roll over for an inchworm we're going to walk in and out of an inchworm. So you just roll over. All right, just press yourself up into a plank. We're going to walk it back. Bring yourself all the way up and go right back into another inchworm. Walk it on out. Nice strong plank. And then we're going to walk it back. Ease yourself right back up again. So back and forth into an inchworm. Walk it back. And when you get into that plank, as we get ourselves walked out into our plank here. Flex those glutes. We get that nice strong plank. Walk it back. And just crank out the reps as fast as you'd like to. Yes, keeping a nice strong plank every time you get into that plank position. And then pulling yourself up with those strong hammies. Walk yourself back. And we're going to end that there. Come on up. And it's going to be lat pull down time. So then we'll just run over to our bands and get ready for another set of lat pull downs. Grab on. Sit on down. Get those shoulder blades down and back. All right. And then let's do it. Squeeze those elbows right to the rib cage. Pull it down. 2 and release. 2, 1. Coming down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Good. Pull it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Keeping the shoulders relaxed as you pull it down. 2. Release. 2, 1. Think about keeping those elbows, keeping your shoulder blades in the back pockets there. And release. 2, 1. Pull it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And again. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And one more. Pull it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right. Awesome. And then we're going to switch to our stability ball for our stability ball single leg lat pulls. All righty, that's a mouthful. Grab your bands. Walk yourself back to your stability ball if it hasn't run away. And roll yourself right out on top of it. Get yourself a nice strong stance. All right, shoulder blades down and back. And get yourself set up. All right, so here we go. Shoulder blades down in your back. Lift one leg, and let's do it. Pull it in. We hold, and then release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze in, hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold it. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. Nice. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. Get yourself set. All right, let's do it. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, and we're going to switch to our next move, which is going to be some sort of cardio business. What's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be jump outs. Yeah. Going to use our resistance bands to do a jump out. So grab your band and get set. All right. Nice and light on your feet like a ninja. Jump it out. And then walk it back. Walk off that resistance a little bit. And once it gets slack, go right back at it again. Nice. And nice light on your feet. Nice and light as you land. So walk it back. And then switch. Yeah, switch sides after this one. All right. All right, switch sides. And then when you're ready, just keep cranking them out. So think about that nice and light on your feet. As you land, walk it back. Don't let that band pull you back. Teach it who's boss. Land, yes. Take it back. Looking good. Jump it out. Walk it back. Fantastic. And one more. Jump it out there. Then walk it back. All right, nice. And let's grab our dumbbells again for that reverse fly business. Coming right back at us again. Dumbbell reverse fly. Let's go. Yes. All right, get yourself in position. A little bend in the knees. Hinge down. All right, let's do it. Up and out. Ease it right back down. And reach it up. Bring them right back down. Nice and controlled, nice and steady and slow. Yes. 2 seconds up, coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. You got it. Nice and easy. Drive it up. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Feel it right between the shoulder blades. 1, 2. Squeeze. Coming down. 2, 1. Take it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Take it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. We're going to do one more. Take it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Awesome. And then drop down onto your stability ball. Ball combo 1. It's ball combo number 1. There is a number 2. And one day we will do number 2. But today we're just doing ball combo number 1. Maybe we'll do that one next week. All right, let's get ourselves set. And let's do it nice and strong. And to make it more interesting this time, let's even come up onto one leg. Let's do that. Let's do it. Lift one leg. Hands straight out in a big I. You got it. Go right into a Y from there. And then into a T. Straight into a T without bringing your arms down. And now we'll come back into an A. And come right back up into another I. Straight out. Right into a Y. And then go right into a T. Into an A. And down. Awesome. And then let's raise them up into an I. Drop them down. Let's go into a Y. Bring it down into a T. Take it down, and let's come back into an A. And now switch our legs real quick. And bring the other leg up. Okay, here we go. Up into an I, and keep your arms up. We're going to go right into a Y. And then back into a T, palms down. And into an A, thumbs up at the ceiling. Yes. And then right back into an I, arms straight out. And into a Y. All right, and then T, palms down. And into an A, arms back. Yes. Arms down, relax for just a moment. And then right back into another I. Arms down, coming up into a Y. Take them down. Let's go up into a T. Take them down. And lastly, into an A. Woo, and all the way down. Awesome. All right. And band punch time again. Yeah, I'm going to have that band punch show up every single round just for fun. Like clockwork. Going to get a little bit of push work thrown in there just for fun to offset all this pull. Why not? All right, here we go. Band punch. 3, 2, 1. Band punch. Let's do it. Punch it like you mean it. Crank it out. All right, coming straight out. Coming straight back. You got it. Looking good. All right. 10 more seconds. Keep punching away, and then we'll switch sides. All right, 5 more seconds. Keep going. Get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides real quick. And when you're ready, you just keep on punching. Punch it like you mean it. Straight out, straight back. All right, everyone's got their hand up to protect their ribs, protect your jaw. Yes, you got it. Looking good. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to be grabbing a drink, and we'll be right back at the top for one more round. 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Woo! Grab a quick drink, and we'll go right back to the tippy top. All right, grab your bands, and it's straight leg deadlift time. Let's do that. Grab your band, and let's get in position. Band right underneath your feet. All right, grab on, and let's do it. Flex, pull yourself up, and ease right back down. 2 seconds down, and flex and pull. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, and drive it up. Feel those glutes and hamstrings working, pulling yourself up. Ease it down. 2, 1. See if you can feel them pull as you come all the way up. Nice and strong. Ease it down. 2, 1. Keep that weight in close. Flex. Pull it up. Ease it back down. Looking good. Oh, so many more reps we can do. Keep cranking them out. Drive it up. Looking good. Ease it back down. Gonna do 2 more. Drive it up. Let's take it down. Here comes the last one. Flex. Pull yourself back up. And ease it back down. Awesome. All right, then let's switch. And from here, we're going to drop down onto the floor to do our heel walkouts. Yes, heel walkout time. Let's get ourselves in position for heel walkouts. Nice strong glute bridge. All right, all the way down on the floor for this one, Sheila. We're going to go all the way to a glute bridge. You got it. All right. Flex those glutes. We're going to drive right up into a bridge. And then walk it out. Baby steps. Ease it right back out. And we'll drop it down. Bring your feet back in whenever you're ready. Flex those glutes right back up at it again. And we're going to walk it out. Yes. And then down. So really think about keeping those glutes active. And even though they're working, try to actively flex them so we get a nice strong bridge. You feel those hamstrings work and get more and more engaged as you walk yourself farther and farther out. Yeah, really feel them kick in, helping holding your bum up off the floor. And just keep working it. Drive it up. Walk it out. Looking good. Drop it down. We reset. Come on, right back up again. Ease it back out. All right, plenty of time to keep cranking out the reps here. Drive it up. Let's walk it out. And kick it down. Almost there. Let's do 2 more. Walk it out. Take it down. Okay, 1 more. Nice strong bridge. We take it up and then take it out. Oh, yes, and down. Awesome. All right, let's get ready for our next move, which is going to be, what is it? Oh, it's a side skip touch. We're going to shuffle side to side and do a little touch. Yeah, just some straight out and out cardio for this one. All right, don't need any medicine balls or anything. 3, 2, 1, side shuffle. We just come down, touch, and side shuffle back, other side. Easy peasy, you got it. No big thing. Take it back and forth. All right, looking good. Light on your feet still as you shuffle about. Light on your feet like a ninja. Yeah. No one can hear you. Stealthily. Going back and forth. Easy on the joints. Nice and light. As you work it side to side. Got about 10 more seconds. As we keep cranking them out here. I'm going to come into those lat pull downs, I think. Next, 3, 2, 1. Yes. It is lat pull down time. Let's go over, grab our bands. Get ourselves in position to work those big back muscles one more time. Last time. All right, shoulder blades down and back. Driving the elbows to the rib cage. Let's do it. Pull it down. 1, 2, and return. 2, 1. Squeeze it down. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2, and release. 2, 1. Nice. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Keeping the shoulders down. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, and pull. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, and pull. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, and 1 more. Pull it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. All right. Let's grab our stability balls and we'll do our stability ball, single leg stability ball lat pull. Let's do that. Last time, get that stability ball in the neighborhood. Hopefully it doesn't roll away like mine is. Oh, there it goes. All right. Get yourself in position. All right. Nice strong stance here. Stance. Nice strong position, I guess I should say. And all right, 10-second warning. Shoulder blades back and relax. Got them tucked away here. All right, let's do it. Raise one leg, and let's pull it in. Elbows to the rib cage, and then release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. 2 more on this leg. Pull it in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Feel that glute working. Pull it in. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. All right, and here we go. Pull it in. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Elbows coming right to the rib cage every time. Pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Here's the last one. Pull it in. And then release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come on up. And I think we got some cardio coming up first. Yes, it's going to be a hammer swing. Yeah, sledgehammer swings. Yay, sledgehammer swings. Grab your sledgehammers. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's swing it like you mean it. All right, nice 180-degree twist. Trying to keep those arms right off the midline, right off the sternum. Using those obliques to twist you out. Yeah, those twisty core muscles. That's the official technical name of those. Twisty core muscles. The obliques in layman terms. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And keep cranking them out. You got it. All right. And after we get done with these fun swings, we're going to grab some dumbbells for our reverse fly again. Working those back muscles a little bit more, working the shoulder. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's switch. All right, reverse fly time. Let's do it. Oh, well, I seem to have lost the dumbbell, so I'm going to have to switch sizes. No big deal. We just got to pivot sometimes. All right, here we go. Hinge those hips, and let's do it. Arms coming up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Squeeze it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Right back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Nice and steady. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. And back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. You got it. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Right back up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Reach it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. And last one. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. All right. Back to the stability ball for the stability ball combo number 1. Yes. Stability ball combo 1. Roll yourself out. Get yourself in position here. All right. And ready to go. Let's do this thing. Let's keep both feet on the floor and then reach straight out. Big I. Hold it there. And then come down. Make sure we keep those glutes active. Flex those glutes. Come up into a Y. Hold it. Coming down. Relax for a moment. Flex your glutes. Hands out into a big T. Palms down. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Yes. Drop them down. Reset. Flex your glutes. Hands back in a big A. For awesome. Yes. Take it down. All right. Coming to the front. Big I. Reaching way out as far as you can. Active glutes. Drop it down. Relax. And then come up into a big Y. Hold it there. Big Y for yes. I can. Take it down. And let's go out into a T. Big, strong T. Like Mr. T. Take it down. And let's do a big A. Thumbs right up at the ceiling. And drop those arms down. And let's go right back up into a big I. There we go. Take it down. And let's go into a big Y. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Feel them working. Coming down. And all right, flex those glutes. Big T for Mr. T. A-team. Yes, that's what my brother and I watched in college when we wanted to turn our brains off. Take it down. And let's go into a big A for awesome for the A-team. Yeah. Let's take it down. And one more time. Big I. Going to come right down into a big Y. Take it right down into a big T. Take it down into a big A. Woo, and down. Ball combo 1 done. Band punch time. Let's do it. Grab your band. And punch away. All right. Work those push muscles. Punch it like you mean it. Heck yeah. Crank them out. Final 40 seconds left or so of our workout for today before it's all cooled down. Getting ready to switch gears here. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Flip around and keep cranking them out. Yes, 20 seconds left. Punch it like you mean it. Almost there. Almost cool down time. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Keep punching. And count it down here. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! All right. Grab a drink of water, and then let's cool this thing right down. Woo. Boy, it got dark. must have gotten way cloudier than the partly cloudy. But I see the sunshine is shining there, so that's exciting. All righty. Nice, easy steps. Easy arm, gentle arm swings. Ooh, feels good. They feel so light once you drop all the weights, don't they? Easy steps. Ooh, let's get that little step pause because it's kind of fun there. We get a little hip abduction even as we work our way across. We'll do it with a little style and flair. Yes, why not? All right, all the way over. All the way over. And let's take it back to the middle. And we're just going to step it right back. Let's stretch those calves a bit. Dig that heel in. Whoa, that feels good. Hands up, a big stretch, big I. Ooh, got my workout in and I'm feeling good about it. Alrighty, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Take it back. Big I as we reach it up. Awesome. Alrighty, and then let's grab onto one of your feet. Let's do a gentle pull. Flex your glutes and let's stretch. Stretch those quads and get a nice stretch, hopefully in the hip flexors as well. As we give that a nice strong pull. All right, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Same deal. Gentle pull. Deep breath in and exhale, helping those muscles relax. Let's drop down on the floor and have your stability ball handy because we're going to use that to stretch our lats like we like to do. But let's get those hamstrings because, whoa, we did a lot of hamstring work. So first, let's get on your back here and gently just pull your knees right towards your chest. And we'll get a nice little pre-stretch in the glutes. You can even go one leg at a time. Pull it in a little bit. Pull it in a little bit. All right, and then let's put one leg right up at the ceiling, grab on right above the knee. Flex your toe towards your shin and gently pull that leg in. Whoa, stretch that hamstring. And let's roll the ankle. Yeah, let's keep that ankle mobility happening. We need that so we can move in all those different directions. So let's work it. Roll it around. All right, let's bring that lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then come right up over the top. And let's roll the ankle a little bit more, because we can. Alrighty, get a nice good stretch there. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring that other leg up. Grab on right above the knee, gently pull it in, flex the toe towards your shin. And roll your ankle some more. Deep breath in as you exhale. Just try to help those muscles release just a little bit more. All right, let's drop that lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and come right up over the top. And then roll your ankle some more. Just a wee bit more. All right, and then from here, let's come on up. Let's put those feet together. Fingertips behind you, roll your shoulders back. Let's press your hips forward. Let your head drop back, let your mouth drop open when your head can't go back anymore. Just close your jaw and think about this beautiful Wednesday right in front of you. All right, and then let's grab our stability balls and we'll just roll them over. And let's do a quick lat stretch. I'm going to put your on both knees and on one hand. And let's put one hand on the ball, thumb up at the ceiling, and just gently roll that ball straight out in front of you. And just look down at the floor and gently pressing into the ball, long as it's comfortable to do so. Deep breath in and then exhale. And just get a nice stretch in the lats. All right, let's roll it back in. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And nice and close, and we just roll straight out. Deep breath in. Exhale as you press down into the ball. All right, bring it back in, and then let's come on up. Ooh, and let's just fill ourselves up with some of that good midweek energy, shall we? Let's do it. Let's just exhale down. And then nice deep breath in. Oh, yeah, Wednesday energy. Let's do that again. Exhaling down, fill yourself up with this optimism. That's what happens on Wednesday. So much we can accomplish. One more time. Exhaling down, filling yourself up with that good energy to last you all day. All right, and Wednesday workout done, and stop your tracker.